I think so. Yes, Satish.
Hello, and welcome everyone in the Humorous Speech Contest conducted by Enunciators Toastmasters Club. I, Toastmaster Satish Sarthi, is privileged to take this meeting forward as your Chief Sergeant at Arms for today's online contest. I would like to begin by stating the mission of a Toastmasters Club. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. I would like to give a few instructions that we need to follow in the online meeting environment. All attendees must always mute their audio unless instructed otherwise by the contest chair. Kindly refrain from movements that distract the speaker. In case you need to move, please turn off your video before doing so. Once the contest chair starts the contest, this virtual meeting room will be locked. You will be able to leave, but not be able to return to the meeting room. I request all the speakers and role bearers to prefix their role to their name so that it is easy to identify them. All speakers are requested to do a quick audio and video check before they start their speech. Request the speakers to also confirm that they can see the timer cards before starting the speech. We advise all the contestants to kindly ensure that you have at least 100 Mbps network strength for this meeting. If you're logged out, we shall wait for 2 minutes for the contestant to rejoin, post which we shall continue with the contest proceedings. I would request you not to type in the chat box when a speaker is speaking as it disturbs the speaker. You can use the private chat to provide feedback. Don't click on share screen unless your speech role requires you to do so. You can display a hi or namaste when taking over or leaving from a role. You can connect to the Tech Master or Zoom Master for any technical glitch. Toastmaster Vijay Lakhe is going to be the Zoom Master. Please turn off your cell phone or set them on silent mode while you're speaking. If you are a speaker, other times, anyway, you all are muted by the Zoom Master. Though we are all on a video off mode unless called upon by the contest chair. Kindly keep your applauses coming with a generous use of the reaction button on the Zoom screen. The winners of the humorous speech and the evaluation speech contest will be announced towards the end of the meeting. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome the contest chair of the day, Toastmaster Nisha Sharma. Our contest chair this morning is a dynamic professional from the world of real estate. Beyond her career, she finds joy in reading spiritual books, traveling, exploring wellness, practicing yoga, and hitting the gym. She believes every day is a fresh beginning and loves to live life with a carpe diem spirit. Please welcome our contest chair, Nisha Sharma. Over to you, Toastmaster Nisha.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Satish Sarthi. What a beautiful and warm introduction. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Welcome to Enunciators Toastmaster Club Contest. We are so pleased to have all of you for the Humorous Speech and the Evaluation Speech Contest this pleasant morning. This is the second contest at Enunciators Toastmasters Club that got chartered on the 10th of April 2024. While the humorous speech contest will tickle everyone's funny bone, the evaluation speech contest allows the contestants to critically evaluate the test speaker's speech. Both the contests build more capabilities in any member who chooses to participate. The purpose of a contest is to provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities, evaluation, and to recognize individual Toastmasters as an encouragement to all, and to provide an opportunity for all Toastmasters to learn by observing speakers who have benefited from the Toastmaster training. A few points to follow. Everyone except me will be on a video off mode until invited in this contest. Before we begin, please note no photography recording is permitted during the contest. Only the authorized person is permitted to do so. Please keep your applauses coming in. Virtual is also fine. We have two contests happening, one after the another, interrupted by just a 4 minutes break in between. We shall begin with the humorous speech contest first. We have a total of 4 contestants for this, and I confirm all contestants are eligible, have been briefed about the rules, speech timings, and the display of timing signals. The chief judge has confirmed that the contest officials have been briefed. Each contestant will deliver the speech within a time limit of 5 to 7 minutes. After each contestant has spoken, a minute of silence shall be observed for the judges to mark their ballots. After the 4th contestant has spoken, we shall observe 3 minutes of silence for the judges to finalize their ballot and hand over their ballots to the tally counter. The speaking order was determined by random selection during the briefing, which has been shared with the contest officials. Chief Sergeant at Arms, please prepare each successive contestants during the 1 minute of silence. As mentioned by the Chief Sergeant at Arms, may I remind the audience to keep their audio on, mute, and the video turned off throughout the contest. For the online contest, the speaking area will be the Zoom screen, and to keep it consistent, all contestants will be requested to check their audio and video before commencing and verified by a tech team. Once the contest starts, the meeting room shall be locked and nobody shall be allowed to enter or exit till the contest is over. Each contestant will be introduced only by their name and speech title. Then I'll repeat their speech title and name again. Chief Judge, Distinguished Toastmaster Karthik Srinivasan, please confirm whether all contest officials are in the room.
Yes, they're all in the room. Thank you.
Thank you. May we begin the contest?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We now begin our humorous speech contest. I shall request all the contestants to kindly define their speaking area at their location and have their audios and videos checked again before we begin. We start with the contestant number 1. May I invite Babu Narayan to the virtual stage. Tech Master, please spotlight contestant number 1, Babu Narayan. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I am excited to be a part of this contest. Am I
Kindly
audible and
confirm-
visible?
Yes. Kindly confirm if you can see the timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Yeah, green, yellow, red. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, Tech Master. Babu Narayan, we are like this only. We are like this only, Babu Narayan.
Thank you, Madam Contest Chair. In our lives, we often come across people from different walks of life with varying temperaments, different attitudes, and of course, different kinds of social behavior. Today, I would like to highlight one of these categories, which has this unique ability of driving other people up the wall, and they don't even provide a ladder for that, or rubbing you on the wrong side without even providing a pain balm. And they do this because they've got some special qualities called intolerance, indifference, impetulance, and what have you. All those aspects of social behavior which can rile a person no end. Now, you might be wondering why I'm talking on a topic like this. You will soon come to know. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. It was a Saturday, a weekend Saturday in August, when I decided to take my wife out for dinner because I thought that was the best antidote to make up for all the fights that we had that day. So here we were in a swanky restaurant. We found a cozy corner. And just as we were going through the menu card, in trooped an army of 3 to 4 families, chattering loudly. I'm sure they had started this chatter from home itself, followed by some children in tow who started running all over the place as if it belonged, sorry to say, to their own parents. They walked, they ran as if they were the epitome of the fast and the furious, almost toppling the jugs on our table. And as the waiter was about to come and take our order, a member of the entourage in the next table beckoned to him to come and said, "Waiter, I would like to place an order for a dosa. Make it crisp, but not wafer thin. Put a hint of cow ghee on it. I prefer some chopped onions and some curry leaves. And make sure that it's not too salty because the doctor has told me that I have blood pressure." I thought to myself, which doctor has even allowed him to have crispy dosas? But let that remain by the side. And he went on like this for almost a couple of minutes, and all those guests who were sitting on the tables on the side looked at him exasperated. I told my wife, looks like he tried to give this order to his own wife, and his wife must have told him, "Please go to the restaurant and you can have your dinner there." But be that as it may, my point is that where is the public etiquette in all of this? So much for it. Because we this only. Soon, the noise, the sounds in the restaurant reached a crescendo, and we thought it is best to make our exit. And so we made a beat for the exit. And just as my wife stepping out, she stepped onto a banana peel, which was tossed carelessly in her direction by some brat who was walking in front of her. I spread my arms, Shah Rukh Khan style, thinking of holding her without realizing that she was not a Shilpa Shetty or a Kajol who could be held in my arms. She got up, glared at me and said, "Babu, you have never held me properly in your arms throughout our married life. Little do I expect you to do this in this kind of situation." And with a huff, she walked towards the car. Now, I was not so much miffed by her rebuke as much as the sight of that huge pile of trash, of fruits and vegetable peels and garbage that lay outside on the curb of this swanky restaurant. So much for civic sense. We are like this only. And as I headed to the parking lot, and I was trying to get my car out onto the main road. There was this brat with a phone. He just darted across the car. I screeched and brought the car to a halt. He looked at me, putting his hand as if to say, "What are you doing on my road?" And nonchalantly, he just sauntered across the road without even batting an eyelid. So much for empathy, because we are like this only. Fellow Toastmasters, have you ever found yourself in a similar situation where you have been the subject of such obnoxious behavior by people around you? Well, if you have, my sympathies are with you. But today I would like to ask you a larger question. Have you or self, been the cause of such obnoxious behavior, advertently or inadvertently, people around you? I can see a few yeses and a few nos. Well, to those who said they have not, I would pat their backs. But to those who have said yes, I would only advise you that I think it is necessary for us in this global world where we are an integral part of society, to think for ourselves, are we doing the right things in a global world? Let us step back and adopt some of those public etiquettes. Have some sympathy, not show contempt for the people around us. Let us try to be different. Let us say, we will not be like this only. We will be like this only. Over to you, contestant.
Wow. We shall now observe a minute's silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot.
Please unmute yourself. Nisha, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Please unmute yourself.
To unmute yourself.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, great. May I now invite our contestant number 2, Margaret Chibu. Tech Master, please spotlight Margaret Chibu. And the cards, the timer cards. Yeah. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I am excited to be a part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
I don't see any timing cards.
Zoom Master, could you please
Yes.
spotlight the timing cards? Yeah.
They are already being
Great.
Okay.
Yes, so Margaret Chibu, can you see the timing cards
Yes.
and the transitions?
Yes.
Margaret Chibu, my almost cockpit carrier, my almost cockpit carrier, Margaret Chibu.
In my childhood days in Kerala, even seeing an aircraft close enough to touch seemed like a distant dream. Airplanes were just shiny dots in the sky, and the closest I came to aviation was folding paper planes that crash landed immediately after takeoff. By the time I finished my college studies, reality hit hard. Instead of chasing dreams, I was forced to hunt for a job. And in that hunt, I ended up in aviation, not as a passenger, not as a tourist, but as an employee. And then came the big day. After clearing the written exam and interview, the postman finally handed me my appointment letter. My hands were trembling. My heart was racing. I opened it carefully, as if it contained the secrets of the universe. Tears rolled down my cheeks. Of course, the tears of joy. As I thought, at last I am going to be employed. At last I am free. Suddenly, my eyes got stuck at one line. I read it again and again and again. I couldn't believe it. I was on cloud nine. You may have to work in the cockpit while in flight. Cockpit while in flight. At that very moment, my ordinary government job transformed into a glamorous co-pilot's adventure. I could already imagine myself side by side with the pilot, nodding wisely while checking instruments, maybe even adjusting my sunglasses like in the movies. I even imagined the admiring looks on my friends' faces when I went back to my village on leave. I could almost hear myself say, "Yes, I work inside the cockpit while in flight." And my friends would whisper, "Wow, Margaret has become half pilot already." From that moment, my days and nights became too long to pass. I just wanted to fly. When the time came to report for training at the Civil Aviation Training Center in Allahabad, I wished I had wings so I could reach there in a single leap. Now, Allahabad in February was freezing cold. My fellow South Indians were shivering, complaining about the harsh weather and the bland food. But me, I didn't care. Who bothers about food when you are about to sit in the cockpit with the pilot? After months of training, my first posting finally came. Mumbai, the city of dreams. While others dreamt of becoming film stars, I was still dreaming of my cockpit duties. I landed there on a heavy rainy day in June 1990. Shift duty started. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed. But there was one tiny problem. There was no cockpit duty, not even a single one. Finally, I grew impatient and asked one of my colleagues, "Hey, when is our cockpit duty coming?" They looked at me and burst out laughing. They laughed so hard, I thought maybe I had accidentally cracked a joke. Then one kind soul explained, "Many years ago, there used to be a post for communication officers in the cockpit to receive Morse code messages. But now that system is obsolete, ma'am. Everything is handled through VHF from the ground. We no more work in the cockpit anymore." In that one moment, I was deported directly from ecstasy to despondency. My heart broke into a million pieces. All my colorful dreams of sitting beside a pilot vanished into thin air, just like my paper planes in childhood. For a good while, I grieved. I even blamed myself for joining without doing enough research about the organization. But then it came to my senses. I told myself, well, The cherry might be missing, but the cake and icing are still intact. I may not have got the cockpit, but I had an amazing career, wonderful colleagues, and eventually a happy ending. Because, you see, I married someone who controlled not just the aircraft, but the pilots too. And even on my retirement day, some of my colleagues still teased me, Margaret, did your cockpit duty ever come? Fellow Toastmasters, life is like that appointment letter.
Hi, good morning.
Sometimes
Very good.
it shows you a cockpit that doesn't exist. But if you keep your sense of humor, you will realize even without the cockpit, there is still a whole aircraft to enjoy the ride. Thank you.
A big round of applause for Margaret. We shall now observe a minute's silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot. May I now invite contestant number 3, Rehan Ansari. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I am excited to be a part of this contest.
I'm excited to be the part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Yes, it is visible.
Rehan Ansari, the mentor spark, Rehan Ansari.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let's talk about mentors. You know, those legendary people who actually listen when you give your first speech without pretending to check their phones. Mentors are like tiny sparks that can start a huge fire or sometimes just a small kitchen fire. I'm Rehan Ansari, a textile professional with over 10 years of experience, a campus to corporate trainer, and author. When I first stepped into the corporate world with my MBA, I was like a lost tourist without Google Maps. With the smartphone that only showed me a picture of cats, then I met my mentor. He didn't hand me answer, no. That would have been easy. Instead, he asked, do you know where the coffee machine is? And why are you hiding behind that tree? That little spark changed my life. And that's the honorable role of mentor, not to hand you the path, but to help you discover it with courage and clarity. Mentors at Toastmasters are even better. When I joined, I was so nervous. My hands were sweaty buckets. Honestly, I couldn't water the small garden. My mentor, a Toastmaster champ with superhero passion, said, Rehan, your story matters. As long as you don't tip over words or the podium, that was spark I needed. He helped me to survive my icebreaker speech when I was so shaky. People thought I was announcing earthquake. He taught me how to stop waving my arms like I was directing traffic and how to say less often than politician avoiding a question, right? But more importantly, he treated me with the respect, patience, and the kind of encouragement that makes me believe, yes, I can do this. That's the true honor of mentorship. It restores dignity in moments of doubt. Mentoring isn't just about speeches, it's about trust, goals, and cheering each other on. Even when your speech sounds like a mix between weather report and stand up comedy out. My mentor taught me not just to speak, but to connect. Without him, my speech would have been an exciting as reading the phone book out loud. Now, I mentor new Toastmasters, and it is one of the greatest privilege of my life. I love watching the sparks turn into flames. Sometimes, so bright the smoke alarm goes off. Nervous people become confident storytellers who make the audience laugh, cry, and occasionally ask for the anchor. Let me tell you, the greatest honor as a mentor is not standing the spotlight, but watching your mentee shine under it. Research says that mentored people are 5 times more likely to meet their goals in Toastmasters. That means 5 times more likely to finish your speech without getting off. My 12 steps to success. Step 1. Don't faint. Step 2. If you faint, make it look dramatic. Step 12. Always honor your mentors by passing give forward. The best part, mentoring isn't just about getting help, it's about giving back. When you lift up someone else, your own spark goes brighter. And suddenly, you are not just part of club, you are part of legacy. So, my fellow Toastmasters, whenever you are new or whenever either you are experienced or new, find a mentor or be one. Honor the mentorship tradition and light the way of all. Let us keep the spark flying and fires burning. And please, no actual fires. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Rehan. A big round of applause for Rehan.
Thank you.
May I now invite our contestant number 4, the final contestant for the Humorous Speech Contest, Sanjeev Kumar Singh.
This chair, we need to have 1 minute of silence.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We shall now observe a minute's silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot. May I now invite contestant number 4, Sanjeev Kumar Singh, to the virtual stage.
Yes, I am.
To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I am excited to be the part of this contest.
Great. Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Yes, I can.
Sanjeev Kumar Singh, 50 on 50, 480 volts, 50 on 50, 480 volts, Sanjeev Kumar Singh. Over to you, Sanjeev.
Friends, people say running change your life. In my case, it's changed my walking style, my sitting style, and my hospital bill. 2 years ago, I was healthy and wealthy, in fact. When I walk, Google Map thought a mountain is moving. So, how it happened? One fine day, my colleague Katkarji told, Doctor, you are lazy. Morning means for you a snoring and a snoozing in out of your alarm. That has pinched me. Woke up in the morning, done 100 meters. Leg were paining. Lung were saying, stop. I was breathing like a vacuum cleaner on a strike. Passerby thought I was doing audition for horror movie called The Running Dead. I came back home and told to my wife, Katkarji, old man, he does not have to do anything else. He run. I can't run. Wife said calmly, yes, you are correct. On your pace, it is wasting of time. Even cow move faster than you. Stop running. Next day in office, Katkarji said, rather asked, how was running? Running, you are saying easy. It's painful. What 480 volts pass through my vein at 100 meter. Run slowly. Do daily. Run slowly. Do daily. I did 500 meter, 1 kilometer, 2.9 kilometer. He said 2.9. 3 kilometer. I said 2.91. Friends, with this rate of running, I will do marathon in 2050. Okay. And at that tea time, Katkarji informed me, Doctor, I register your name on 10-kilometer run. Friends, I have not registered my marriage. But here, registering for my pain. Okay. I thought let's old man wishes to be completed. Shockingly, I completed 10 kilometer 85 minutes. My leg paining. My heart saying stop. Ego saying that take selfie. Katkarji had different thought in mind. He came and asked, rather informed, never he asked, he informed, I register you for next 21 kilometer, half marathon. Oh God. I start training myself. Race day, 21 kilometer. I struggle, I run, I collapsed. Glucose, electrolyte, prayer poured on me. One auntie came and offered coconut water. I said, Auntie, I am not Ganpati. I told to everyone, this is my last marathon. I will not do next. Katkari just smiled. Shockingly, he is registered my name in other next marathon. I trained myself and run. Completed in 2 hours 30 minutes, my personal best. That day, my leg and lung signed the peace treaty. Way back from the Pune marathon, just I joked to Katkarji. Katkarji, I will run 50 kilometers on my 50th birthday. Jokes are dangerous. Katkarji said, great idea. Just do training, 6 months in your hand. I trained myself. I eat protein bar, tasted betrayal. Even my dog refused to eat, rather he eat slipper. Day come. 18 August 2024. I ran 50 kilometers on my 50th birthday. That day, my weighing machine also stood up and clapped for my achievement. Toastmaster friends, life is marathon. You need a mentor who push you. Even you are feeling 48 volt, 480 volt. So once you finish your personal line, the pain fades and pride forever. Friends, so who is coming for 100-meter run tomorrow? Don't worry. Ambulance is at 101. Thank you, and over to a contest chair, Nisa.
Thank you, Sanjeev Kumar Singh. A big round of applause for our last contestant. For the humorous speech contest, we shall now observe a 3-minute silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot and hand them over to the chief judge.
Hello.
All the other contestants and the guests to keep their audios on mute. As the 3 minutes are now over, may I request the chief judge and the tally counter to move to the breakout room to tally the scores of the contestants towards the final result of this contest.
I don't see any notification here.
Tech Master? Could you please put our judge, the chief judge and the tally counter to the breakout room?
Got it.
Yeah. Great, as I can see that our number 1, Babu Narayan, onto the virtual stage.
Hello.
Hello, Babu sir, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. So my question for you is, what is your favorite comedy show?
What is that?
What is your favorite comedy show?
Oh, okay. I'm a little afraid to say that, but these days I don't want to use my intelligence to watch a comedy show. So I watch a crass one called the Kapil Sharma Comedy Show because it just allows me to let my hair down and laugh along with him. No intelligent comedy shows for me now.
Lovely. Great, great, great. Can I also have sir's certificate of participation spotlighted, please? Kumud?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just sharing my screen.
Yes, yes.
Is it visible?
Yes, but not the certificate.
Okay. Here
Yeah.
is the certification.
Yeah, Techmaster, could you spotlight Babu sir and the certificate together? Techmaster? I can only see the certificate on my screen right now.
Toastmaster Kumut, you may have to, we can take a picture later and we can, you can stop sharing your screen so that we'll be able to see Toastmaster Babu sir with our contest chair.
Okay, great. We'll take the pictures later then. Thank you so much. Moving on to our next contestant. Margaret Chibu. Techmaster, could you please spotlight Margaret Chibu? Hi, Margaret, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Who is the funniest person in your family and what makes him so or her so funny?
In my family means in my own family or the new family with my husband and children?
Anything, whichever you consider as your family, please.
Okay. My own family, my elder sister, I feel like she's the most funny person because she always say things which are contradictory. Like, I love any language. I can speak Malayalam, English, Hindi, but nobody understands in whatever language I speak. Like that, she can blurt out anything and make it like a comedy. There are so many other umpteen examples, but due to time constraints, I say that she is the funniest person in my family.
Thank you, Margaret. The awards chair, Kumud, if you can just spotlight. And let me say one thing, Margaret. I think you're also a very, very funny person. So I think you have a lot of funny people in your family.
Thank you. Thanks for the
Great.
compliment.
Moving on to our contestant number 3, Rehan Ansari. Please come to the virtual stage. Hi, Rehan. How are you?
I'm
How are you
very
doing
well.
after
How
the
are you?
speech? Great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, so my question for you is, if you have to be a character in a comedy show, who will you be?
Oh, I will be Kapil Sharma. If my character in a comedy show, I imagine myself as a Kapil Sharma.
Ooh, a lot of Kapil Sharma fans. Why?
Yeah. He is a natural comedian, no manipulation.
Okay, great. Awards chair, could you please spotlight the certificate for Rehan? Thank you, Rehan.
Thank you so much.
Now may I invite the contestant number 4, our final contestant for today's humorous speech, Sanjeev Kumar Singh.
Yes, contest chair, Nisha, I am.
All right. I have a pharma joke for you, or a question. If laughter really is the best medicine, then should we have our comedians prescribed instead of medicines?
So, definitely, you know that if you are in the funny mood, your stress is de-stressed. And if that thing start happening, and if doctor starts prescribing the comedy show, then my job will be in danger. Because the people will not require medicine. And you know that advanced country like America, where the consumption of medicine is higher than across the globe. And mostly in America, the medicine is CNS drug is being prescribed. They have the mental disorder. And it is only happening because of the stress and stress. So if doctor starts prescribing the comedy show, our job become in danger.
Amazing. Great answer. Awards chair, could you please spotlight the Sanjeev certificate on the screen? Yes. Thank you. Now may I call upon all the contestants for a group picture. Contestant, yeah. Babu sir, Rehan, Margaret, and Sanjeev. Yeah. We are missing Rehan in the shot. Yes. Can someone take a picture?
We have our Chief Sergeant at Arms who will take our
Okay.
picture in the yeah.
Okay, no officially coded moment, so it's a HP moment because my laptop is HP. So I'm gonna take a snap. Here it is. Done. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Chief Sergeant at Arms, Satish, I just wanted to check if the Chief Judge and the tally counters are back in the room.
Let me check. Chief Sergeant. I don't think they're back.
They are not back in the room, but we can close the breakout room. I'll just connect with the chief judge and ask if their decision has already made and they can come back. Yeah. Yes, we can see that all of them are back into the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. As I can see that our chief judge and tally counters are back now in the main room. They also have the results in their hands. However, hold on, we shall announce the results soon. Coming up next is our next contest, the Evaluation Speech Contest, where we would like our dear audience member to show as much support as they've shown for the Humorous Speech Contest. With a huge round of applause for all our role players and contestants, I now hand over the stage to our Chief Sergeant at Arms for the break time announcement.
Thank you.
Satish Sarthi, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, contest chair. They say that sitting is a new diabetes. Let's all have a quick bio break for just 5 minutes before we commence the next contest evaluation speech. I shall have the tech master display the timer on the screen. See you soon. Timer is 5 minutes over.
When the timing is over, put it in the put the red card, okay? Not right now.
No, 2 minutes is there. Okay. We are on the times and 11:33. So 2 minutes is still there.
Okay. Can we resume? Time is up. Toastmaster Awad.
Yes, it's right.
Hello and welcome back, everyone, from the refreshing break. Now it's time for the evaluation speech contest conducted by Enunciators Toastmasters Club. I, Toastmaster Satish Sarthi, is privileged to take this meeting forward as your Chief Sergeant at Arms for today's online contest once again. I would like to begin by restating the mission of a Toastmasters Club. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. I would like to give a few instructions that we need to follow in the online meeting environment. All attendees must always mute their audio unless instructed otherwise by the contest chair. Kindly refrain from movements that distract the speaker. In case you want to move, please turn off your video before doing so. Once the contest chair starts the contest, this virtual meeting room will be locked. You will be able to leave, but will not be able to return to the meeting room. Request all the speakers and role bearers to prefix the role to their names so it's easy to identify them. All speakers are requested to do a quick audio and video check before they start their speech. Request the speakers to also confirm that they can see the timer cards before starting the speech. I would request you not to type in the chat box when a speaker is speaking, as it disturbs the speaker. You can use the private chat to provide feedback. Don't click on share screen unless your speech or role requires you to do so. You can display a high five or namaste when taking over or leaving from a role. You can connect to the tech master for any technical glitch. Please turn off your cell phones or set them on silent mode while you are speaking if you are a speaker. Other times, anyway, you all are muted by the tech master. Though we are all on a video off mode, unless called upon by the contest chair, kindly keep your applause coming with a generous use of reaction buttons on the Zoom screen. It's my privilege and pleasure to once again welcome the contest chair of the day, Toastmaster Nisha Sharma. Let's welcome our contest chair, Nisha Sharma. Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satish Sarthi, to raising the energy in the room. Great. Welcome back from the break once again, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. We are so pleased to have you all for this segment of the Evaluation Speech Contest after such a wonderful humorous speech contest this morning. All contestants at Toastmaster International endeavor to give an edge to the contestants apart from the regular speeches. Evaluation Speech Contest allows the contestants to critically evaluate the test speaker's speech. The contest builds more capabilities in any member who chooses to participate. The purpose of a contest is to provide an opportunity for the speakers to improve their speaking abilities, evaluation, and to recognize individual Toastmasters as an encouragement to all, and to provide an opportunity for all Toastmasters to learn by observing who have benefited from their Toastmasters training. Again, a few points to follow. Everyone except me will be on video off mode until invited in this contest. Before we begin, please note no photography, recording is permitted during the contest. Only the authorized person is permitted to do so. And final, please keep your applauses coming in to motivate our coming speakers. So we have a total of 3 contestants for this, and I confirm all contestants are eligible, have been briefed about the rules, speech timings, and the display of timing signals. The chief judge has confirmed, and the contest officials have been briefed. Each contestant will deliver their evaluation speech after the test speaker's speech within a time limit of 2 to 3 minutes with 30 seconds grace. After each contestant has spoken, a minute of silence shall be observed for the judges to mark their ballots. After the third and the final contestant has spoken, we shall observe 3 minutes of silence for the judges to finalize their ballot and hand over their ballot to the tally counters. The speaking order was determined by a random selection during the briefing, which has been shared with the contest officials. Chief Sergeant at Arms, please prepare each successive contestant during the 1 minute of silence. As mentioned by the Chief Sergeant at Arms, may I remind the audience to keep their audio on mute and the video turned off throughout the contest. For the online contestants, the speaking area will be the Zoom screen, and to keep it consistent, all contestants will be requested to check their audio and video before commencing and verifying by our tech team. Each evaluation speech contest will have to display the blank sheet on which you will make your notes. Once the contest starts, the meeting room shall be locked and nobody shall be allowed to enter or exit till the contest is over. Each contestant will be introduced only by their name. Chief Judge, Distinguished Toastmaster Karthik Srinivasan, please confirm whether all contest officials are in the room.
Yes, Madam Contest Chair, all of them are in the room and we may begin the contest.
Thank you. Thank you. We shall begin this evaluation contest by having with us a test speaker. Before you, whose speech shall be evaluated by all our contestants. After the completion of the test speech for 5 to 7 minutes, all our contestants will be given 5 minutes to prepare their notes for evaluation of the speech. Post this, the contestant will then leave the main room and will go to the breakout room escorted by our breakout Sergeant at Arms, except for the first contestant who will remain in the main room. The contestants will ensure that there is no reference to their notes in this time in the breakout room or any discussions pertaining to the test speaker's speech till they come back and will be allowed to evaluate through their notes. All contestants are supposed to keep their hands free and visible to the breakout room sergeant at arms till then. The chief sergeant at arms will then prepare each contestant as they take the virtual screen. Great. Our test speaker today is a dynamic pharma professional with a zest for life. When she is not immersed in her work, you'll find her diving into books, traveling to new places, and exploring life's many adventures. With a true passion for public speaking, she believes in taking the road less traveled and in learning something new every single day. Please put your hands together and welcome our test speaker, Siddhi Nayak.
Hello, contest chair.
Yeah. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see the timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Yes, I can view the transition of the cards.
Siddhi Nayak, it's not about you. It's not about you, Siddhi Nayak.
Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters. Once upon a time, there was a battlefield in my house. Not for politics, not over cricket, not over land, but something way more destroying. And this was a piece of chocolate. Yes. Whenever a guest arrived at our place with the shiniest piece of chocolate, me and my younger sibling used to turn their innocent child mode to be a sprinter as if running in an Olympic. The moment the lid opened, me and my sibling used to run towards it, zoom. And what did I do? I grabbed the biggest piece of chocolate and proudly declared, "This one is for mine." And my poor little sibling used to get the smallest piece of chocolate. And if by chance I find an extra piece of chocolate, did I share? No. I would sneak it away from everyone and put it in my cupboard and place cloths on about it. And then I discovered the formula of happiness. Grab the biggest piece, hide the extra one, and eat it all by myself. As it is all about you. Carrying this formula of happiness and success to my college as well. Organic chemistry, the toughest subject for everyone. But I conquered it. It was nightmare for all of the students. And here was the day of the results. My name was at the very top. I felt cherished with happiness and pride on that particular day. But in that very moment, in the classroom, there were my friends. Their eyes lowered, their hands trembling, tears rolling down their eyes as they had flunked the test. Did I help them when they needed me the most? No. I was so busy into my own preparation of getting the highest marks that I couldn't help them. As in my world, it is all about you. Years later, life took me from bustling streets of Mumbai to quiet lanes of Punjab, Mohali, to pursue my post-graduation studies. One winter evening, me and my friend decided to go for a walk. It was chill in the air. The smells and the aromas of pakoras and jalebis filling up the street. Vendors shouting, ladies bargaining with the shopkeeper. And amidst all of this chaos, I found him. Here he was, wearing a sweater twice of his length, covering his ears with a woolen cap. His cheeks turned red due to the chill in the air, and he was barefooted. His hands were trembling. With him, which he held bunch of balloons, red, blue, green, yellow. touched by his determination, and we felt a wave of emotion towards him. And me and my friend decided to give him a pack of meal. He graciously accepted the meal that was given to him. And upon taking the meal, he walked one step at a time with his bare foot towards a tree. Upon reaching towards the tree, looking left and right, and slowly placing it beneath it and covering it with a piece of cloth. Me and my friend watching at a distance to him and thinking, why did he did so? Curiosity and confusion at its peak. And then further I decided, let's ask him. I followed him all the way to the tree that he was standing and asked, aren't you hungry, child? Why didn't you eat this? And why did you hide it? In his soft little voice, he replied something which says, my elder brother is also a balloon seller in another street. And upon finishing his duty by 10 p.m., he'll be returning here and I'll be sharing this packed meal with him at night. Because it's not about me, it's about him as well. At that fleeting moment of time, what I realized was here he was, an 8-year-old boy with no parents, no warm clothes, no luxury or comfort that he had, but all that he had was strength, love, wisdom of putting his elder brother's needs, hunger in front of him. As I walked back away from him, eyes was welled up. And I realized he taught me a profound lesson. Life is not about you, it's about what we give others as well. He pulled me from darkness to the light of selflessness. So, next time, my dear fellow Toastmasters, when you find someone struggling, needing a help, whether it be your colleague, whether it be your neighbor, whether it be your friend, or a 8-year-old balloon seller, don't just pass by, pause, reach out, and help towards him. Because the world doesn't need people who can ask for that extra bit of chocolate or success for themselves, but the world needs people just like an 8-year-old boy. The act of selflessness that she had shown and lifting others when they needed the most. The real heroes are the one in the world who don't just show, who shows us it's not about you. Thank you. Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Siddhi. A big round of applause. Let us all now observe 5 minutes of silence for all our contestants to make notes for evaluation.
Okay, time over.
Thank you. Let me now request the breakroom sergeant at arms to kindly escort all the contestants except contestant number 1 to the breakout room. And please confirm when it is done.
Has the tech master created the breakout room?
I can't
Yeah,
see any request for breakout room.
yeah, I'm creating it. Okay. Yeah, breakout room created.
It's created.
Yeah, only contestant number 1 is here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Toastmaster.
Now let me invite contestant number 1, Ranjeev Singh. Techmaster, please spotlight contestant number 1. Welcome, Ranjeev. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I am super excited to be part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see the timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
All right.
Techmaster, could you spotlight the... Yeah, perfect. Ranjeev, is the timing cards visible to you?
Yes, it is visible
And
to
you
me.
could see the transitions as well.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
Ranjeev Singh, speech evaluation, Ranjeev Singh. Over to you, Ranjeev.
All right. So, help the needy. The message of the target speaker was very loud and clear. And the target speaker was very, very enthusiastic and very energetic in her speech. The speech has got 3 messages. One is show the care and share the care, help the person who is in the need. These are the messages of the target speaker who spoke. What is the commendation? It was having a really a very good energy, enthusiasm, and the vocabulary of the speech was excellent. The voice modulation was really good. And what a storytelling, from childhood till college and from college to pursuing the career. It was a journey which was narrated in a such a commendable, it is a really commendable job. And when it comes to the emotional quotient, she was able to showcase her emotional intelligence also when she was offering food to the needy. It was really a great job which is really not easy to have with anyone. So a really commendable job by my target speaker. Good speech. Now when it comes to the recommendations, I felt when it comes to emotions, two recommendation from my end. One was I was observing my target speaker was having same tone, so she could have at least shown when I was offering meal to my balloon seller. The person went to the shade of the one tree. I felt the tonality could have better.
That means the way she spoke, emotions could have been expressed better. The second is, yes, when I'm speaking, I must also show I am also emotionally connected. So tonality, the voice modulation, and the emotions can be also observed when you are speaking. These are two recommendations. So in nutshell, a very good, very energetic and emotional share, and the two recommendation when you are sharing emotions, it should be expressed in your gesture, body posture. Thank you, and over to you, contest chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Ranjeev Singh. A big round of applause for Ranjeev. We shall now observe a minute's silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot.
Please unmute yourself, Nisha.
Sure. Yeah. May I now invite contestant number 2, Meetu Mohanty. Welcome, Meetu.
Yeah.
To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
I'm excited to be a part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Yes, I can.
Great. Meetu Mohanty, speech evaluation, Meetu Mohanty. Over to you, Meetu.
The greatest gift you can give to someone is an honest feedback. And it's my honor and privilege to do it for Siddhi today. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, chief judge, and my dear friends. When Siddhi started, the topic she chose, It's Not About You, it perfectly resonated throughout her speech. One line said by her, which was spoken by the balloon seller as an answer to her, it really touched my heart. The balloon seller said, I'm keeping this pack away for my brother, showing the love, wisdom, and concern and care. That has stayed with me throughout as a message of that speech. Let me begin by first where Siddhi shone really brightly. The first was her storytelling act. The way she came in with that one prop that brought our attention to what she was speaking about. And the way she constructed the story, like starting from her childhood, then moving on to school, and then moving on to another city, that set a structure step by step, which actually transported me to that place, which tells the style of a hallmark storyteller. The second were her facial expressions. Her facial expressions lit up when she was telling something positive. And actually, I noticed when she spoke about her friends that they had flunked, her facial expressions became mellow. So I appreciate the way her facial expressions flowed, because we all know body language also speaks louder than words. The third was her vocal variety. The voice modulation that happened while she was narrating the story, the moments of the depth and the rises, that brought the attention again. If anybody was sleeping, they would wake up and just listen to the story. And now I shall also tell about 2 suggestions that would make her storytelling and the speech even more impactful than it already was. So, the first I would say about the content, she started very well, yet there is always scope for improvement. She could start with an emoji or a bold statement. Second, the hands were not very visible, so she could bring in the hands. Therefore, to summarize, with her storytelling, facial expressions, and hand gestures, she could just nail her speech and let it linger in the minds of the people long after she's left the stage. Thank you, and over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Mitu. A big round of applause for you. We shall now observe a minute's silence to enable the judges to mark their ballot. May I now invite our third and the final contestant for the evaluation speech contest, Priya Rathore. Welcome, Priya. To check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I am excited to be a part of this contest.
I am excited to be a part of this contest.
Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transitions of the timing cards.
Green, yellow, red, yes.
Thank you. Priya Rathore. Speech evaluation, Priya Rathore. Over to you, Priya.
Toastmaster Siddhi, when you spoke and you started on screen, it looked like a speech coming out of the closet of your preparation for a good humorous speech. Each and every sentence that you said was well thought of and laced in humor. The transitions that you took, the kind of climax that you created, and the anticlimax in between, everything came out of etched, just like in a movie. Great job done. You spoke about your childhood, and you spoke about the battlefield first. When I was thinking about a battlefield, I thought about what could it look like. Then it was your own home. And who was with you? Your opponent was your brother, fighting over what? For a piece of chocolate. Wow, what a plot. Great, amazing. I especially liked your enthusiasm with the speech. And you spoke about things like piece of chocolate, the innocent child mode, and then right into the sprinter mode. So that was a good metaphor. Also, your entire speech was replete with humor, like piece of chocolate, then grab the extra piece, hide it from all, and have it secretly. One after the other. That was great. You also spoke about certain contrasts like curiosity and confusion. In fact, you also used power of three, like no warm clothes, no luxury with them, no shoes on. That was great. You also spoke about contrasts like darkness to the light of self awareness, and also polarity, like creating a contrast was great. Your speech was also stirred with logic when you spoke about the situation in a contrast of your life and that of the balloon seller. Now let's look at things that we can elevate to make you a better and even a better speaker. I was not able to understand what was the title of your speech. And they say that if the title of your speech is repeated 3 times in a speech, then everybody gets to know what the message is. So the message stands. Also, when you were emoting, I would say that you need to emote even with your facial expressions, like friends crying, winter shouting, hands trembling, cheeks were red. And if you would give a power of pause to each and every emotion to allow that message to sink in with your audience, that would be even great. You could also reduce your rate of speech a little bit when you want the message to actually sink in to the audience. You have a really good display of emotions. Otherwise, if you could also have a display of emotions on the face, like whenever you're talking about little animation on your face, when you're talking of emotions and expressing them using your hands, that would make your speech holistically sound. All in all, yours was an amazing speech. And I wish you all the best for more. Thank you, and over to the contest chair.
Thank you, Priya. A big round of applause for Priya. We shall now observe a 3-minute silence to enable the judges to make their ballot and hand them over to the chief judge.
Satiating, 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 satiating.
We shall now let the judges and the tally counter proceed to the holding area. So until the judges and the tally counters are in the breakout room and tallying the scores for the final results, may I first invite our role players to collect the certificates. I will invite just one by one. 1 second.
Contest chair, I'm still around.
Sorry?
I'm still around
Yeah,
here.
1 second.
Okay, sure. Techmaster, could you confirm if the judges and the tally counter are in
Yes,
the
yes, they are in
breakout
the
room?
breakout room. They are in the breakout.
Okay, great. So now for the certificate of participation, may I first invite our test speaker, Siddhi Nayak, to collect her participation certificate for her efforts. Techmaster, could you please spotlight Siddhi Nayak? Hi, Siddhi. Thank you. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you, Contest Chair.
Awards Chair, could you please spotlight her certificate?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Actually, there were not Siddhi ma'am's name, so I just created.
No worries. Siddhi, you'll have this certificate sent to you. Thank you so much for your participation. And we can ask the Chief Sergeant at Arms to click a picture of us together. With Siddhi also spotlighted.
Please pin Siddhi.
Yes.
Yes, today's moments are tomorrow's memories. I hope you are ready. 1, 2, 3. Yes, memory is captured. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Satish.
Ma'am, do I need to create Siddhi ma'am's certificate for a humorous speech contest?
No, not the humorous speech. This is for the evaluation, but I think Priya will guide you on this. Okay? Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Now let's move on to our contestants. Let me first call our contestant number 1, Ranjeev Singh, onto the virtual stage.
Hello, Toastmaster Ranjeev.
Hi.
Hello, Ranjeev Singh. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi.
Hi.
So my question, until we give all these certificates, I'm gonna ask you guys one questions to each contestant, and you may give your answer under 20 seconds. So my first question to you is, who is your favorite speaker so far in Toastmasters, whoever you've listened to? And why? What makes them so special?
No, you're talking about today or?
No, in general, all the speeches that you've heard.
Okay.
In Toastmasters, who's your favorite speaker so far and why?
Okay, so far I have heard most of the time one speaker very regularly. It is a Toastmaster Priya, and Toastmaster Priya is an amazing orator and speaker. And when it comes to storytelling, everywhere I learn from her.
Lovely. Thank you, Ranjeev. Okay. May I ask the awards chair to spotlight Ranjeev's certificate?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. May I now ask our Chief Sergeant at Arms for a picture?
Yes, Toastmaster Ranji, moments come and go, but memories remain last forever. So here we are clicking your picture. 1, 2, 3.
Thank
Memories
you.
captured.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. May I now call our second contestant onto the virtual stage, Meetu Mohanty. Hi, Meetu. How are you?
Hi, Nisha. I'm very good, and so good to
Great.
see you after long.
Good to see you as well. So, Meetu, my question to you is, imagine you could give a piece of speaking advice to your younger self when you first joined Toastmasters. What would it be? Self-evaluation.
Yes. So, if I would give my younger self an advice, so younger is like how younger is I'm deciding in my mind. So, I would tell my younger self to speak like a toddler. You know, when the toddler comes on the stage, they don't see who's paying attention to them, who's laughing or who's criticizing. They just go and then they just speak their mind out, or they speak whatever thought they have to present. So I would like the confidence of a toddler. uh, that thought I'd like to give to the younger self.
Lovely. Thank you for your answer. Awards Chair, please spotlight Meetu's participation certificate.
Sure.
Thank you, Meetu.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. May I now call our last and final contestant for the evaluation speech contest, Priya Rathore, onto the
What
virtual
about
stage.
picture? What about picture? We haven't clicked picture of.
Oh, sorry. Meetu, please come back. We're not done with you yet.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
And
great.
I have a message for you, Toastmaster Meetu. I have a message for you, and my message is: we don't remember days, we remember moments. So please be ready. Yes, memories captured. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you,
Done.
Meetu.
We are done.
Thank you. May I now call our final contestant for the evaluation speech contest, Priya Rathore. Hi, Priya. How are you?
Great. Thank you.
Great. Okay. So, my question today to you is, if you had to sum up the secret of to giving a memorable evaluation in just one word, what would it be and why that word?
In one word.
Yes, one word.
Okay, based on how the speaker speaks. I would definitely think about that. But if it would be splendid.
Lovely.
Splendid
Great.
is the word that I would, it's one word. So if I
Understood. And it's a very positive word to, like, sort of start your evaluation. Great. Can we also have the awards chair spotlighting the certificate for Priya? Thank you. And now
thank you.
a picture with our
Yes,
lovely
it's a
Priya Rathore. Yeah.
yeah, it's a Kodak moment, and I have a message for Priya as well. Toastmaster Priya, memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. Thank you very much. Your picture captured, memories captured. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, may I invite all the contestants of the evaluation speech contest and our test speaker for a group picture.
Picture captured.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Techmaster, may I have a confirmation that if the judges and the tally counters are back in the main room?
They are back.
Great, great. Thank you so much. So this has been a wonderful contest this morning, and I enjoyed being your contest chair today and listening to the various speeches and experiencing the enthusiasm of the contestant and also of the guest who kept on their praises and their claps coming in. Thanks to the contest officials for an excellent job and our wonderful audiences for being so appreciative. Now is the time to commemorate all those silent players without whom this contest would have not been possible. May I request our Chief Judge to kindly be spotlighted and give away the certificates to all our role players.
Thank you so much. Please go ahead.
Great. So our first certificate goes to the timer 1, Toastmaster Avat Singh. May I request Avat Singh to be spotlighted? Great.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Awadh.
Great. Abid, your certification of participation will be sent to you. Thank you. We'll move on to the next. Yeah. Techmaster 1, Toastmaster Vijay Lakhe.
What's your personal in any online contest meetings?
Can Techmaster spotlight themselves?
Yeah, I cannot, I guess.
Okay, great. Wonderful job. Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations, Techmaster.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief Judge.
Now comes our dual role player, very important contribution, timer 2 and awards chair, Toastmaster Kumud Bari.
Kumud is wearing 2 hats.
2 hats.
Please switch on your video to spotlight.
Give one to Babu sir also.
Yeah, I can
Yes,
spotlight.
shining star.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Techmaster, could you please spotlight Kumud Bari?
Yeah, Kumud, have you started your video? I couldn't see you.
Yes, I have started my video, but I can't see myself.
Kumud, start your video, please.
Yes, sure. I have started.
Okay, your camera is hidden.
Yeah, covered you can.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Now comes our very important role player and the energy house, the powerhouse for today, Chief Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Satish Sarthi.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Satish. Good job.
Thank you.
Memories captured.
Okay, memories captured.
You have to capture the memory himself.
Please capture the memory yourself. Thank
And
you.
happiness,
Thank you.
delivered as well. Happiness delivered as well.
Now comes our breakout room Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Jyoti Bagaria. Techmaster, please spotlight. Great.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jyoti, for your time.
Thank you, Jyoti,
Thank
for
you
the
so
last
much.
minute
Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much.
It's been my honor and my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Now comes the moment of mutual appreciation. I will call upon Chief Judge DTM Karthik Srinivasan for being our Chief Judge for this contest, for the dual contest. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. My pleasure.
Great. And now the last but not the least, tally counter. I'm so sorry, I don't have the name here. Tech Master, could you please spotlight the tally counter?
Please switch on your video.
Thank you, Mansi, to take up this role at a very short notice. Precisely at 11 p.m. last night.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everyone, for me to give this opportunity. For me, this is first time taking a part in actual contest. So I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you. All right. Now is the moment. Thank you, Chief Judge.
Also for our contest chair, Karthik sir, please do the honors.
Good job done, contest chair, Nisha madam.
Thank you so much. And thank you for all the guidance that I've got from you and from Priya. And yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Great. Thank you, Karthik. So now is the moment we all have been waiting for. Let's begin with our first contest of the day, the Humorous Speech Contest results. I have the results with me, and I shall be announcing them now. But before I do so, let me confirm there was no disqualifications on the basis of time or originality. Drum rolls, please. In the third place is Toastmaster Rehan Ansari. A big round of applause for Rehan Ansari.
Thank you so much.
Can you please spotlight Rehan?
Rehan, please switch on your video. Very.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you, Rehan. You'll have your certificate for this as well. Is this ready, awards chair? Can we spotlight the certificate?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now comes the second place. So in the second place is Toastmaster Margaret Shibu for her wonderful speech. Big rounds of applause for Margaret Shibu.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kumud, could you have the certificate displayed? Great. Thank you, Margaret. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Now comes the winner of this humorous speech contest. Without further ado, let me announce the winner. The winner is Toastmaster Babu Narayan. Big rounds of applause. Awards chair, may I have the certificate displayed? Great, thank you. Now may I call all the first three contestants, sorry, the winners on the virtual stage for a group picture. Techmaster, could you
Rehan.
also have Rehan
Rehan, please switch on.
spotlighted?
Rehan to be pinned, please.
Rehan. Yeah.
Yeah, please pin him. Okay.
Great.
We ready? 1, 2, 3. Done. Done.
You and the message.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Now is the time to announce the winners of our second contest, the Evaluation Speech Contest. I have the results in my hand and I shall be announcing them now. But before I do so, let me confirm there was no disqualifications on the basis of time or originality. And in the third place is Ranjeev Singh. A big round of applause for Ranjeev Singh. Awards chair, if you, okay, she may not have the certificate ready, but Ranjeev, you'll have your certificate. Great, thank you so much.
She has it.
Oh, she has it, wow. Great job. Yeah. Now comes in the second place for today's evaluation speech contest is Toastmaster Meetu Mohanty. A big round of applause for Meetu, please. Keep them coming. Congratulations, Meetu. Can we have her certificate display, please? Thank you so much. Now, I don't think so. I think everyone has guessed by now who's the first place winner, but I will still announce the first place winner for this evaluation speech contest is Priya Rathore. Priya, congratulations. Big rounds of applause.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can we have Priya's certificate? Great, Priya. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, let us have a photo with all the winners together. Meetu, Ranjeev, yeah.
Yes, smile brighter. 1, 2, and done.
Thank you.
And the message.
Satish.
So, to all the winners, please ensure to pack your bags for the area level contest. Although maybe 1 or 2 people can, I don't know, depending on the area. If there are only 4 clubs, then probably only 1 contestant can go to the next level. But always better to be prepared so that if someone backs out, you also get a chance to, deliver a speech at the area level.
Great. Thank you, Karthik sir. Really had a fun time conducting this meeting and being the contest chair for both the meetings. I shall now call upon the Chief Sergeant at Arms to conclude the meeting. But before that, what Karthik sir said, we shall see you all at the area contest on the 2nd of November directly. And thank you for being a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. Thanks. Over to you, Satish.
Thank you, Nisha.
Thank you, everyone. It was a very satiating and thrilling contest indeed, where all contestants have given their best. A special congratulations to all the winners for today, and see you all at the area contest on 2nd of November. The venue for the same will be communicated to you soon. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Why that deafening silence?
No, I'm wondering whether we have to stay or
Let's.
leave.
Okay, we can stop
We
the
can.
recording, I think.
Yeah.
Officially closed.
Please.
Yes,
Stop the
officially
recording,
closed.